for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. He'll be forced out right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D-tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Max is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but When you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That's to the Michigan. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Play fake, it's Allen. That's taken in, it's James Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They'll motion over Samuel. Allen now on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Duvernay to return. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 44-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears 1st down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's Brad Robbins now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And the Bears.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allowing him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. I'll give up the middle with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, they need 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 7 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's now 4th down.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out and to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer. And you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bill.
Allen going to throw again. He'll find his running back perfect. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It's a quick throw over to Samuel. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
That's another Bills first down.
On play action, Allen rolling right. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. To the air. On second down, here's Allen.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down and 1.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
Allen going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And they're on 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
19 yards. And the Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming. They suffer a loss.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
And it's third down.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A run here with Homer. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete to the goal line and in. T.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by a 5-yard gain. Brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 25, here's second and 2. Now, a give to Davis. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's taken down up past the 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. On the option, it's Swift, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's going to run it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Swift. He'll be taken down well short of the first down, gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Allen to throw on third and long. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
27-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Chicago.
17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here we go. We got Biggie Saucy. Biggie.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. This crowd's into it now as we get to third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chenault. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Tight end motioning left. Now Allen on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Kevin Byard, the veteran who's broken up a few passes in his day, gets to that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Play action here, and that time the pressure too much. He'll go down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Alert, alert, alert! Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is hot, and they get the two-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First and 10. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. It is third and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Middle.
They'll motion over Samuel. On first and 10, it's Allen. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Allen now on second down. Out to his right. Taking off. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds. Pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a big one. This third down. They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Bills. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go with Johnson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 15-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Johnson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here is first and goal. A run with Davis. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on 3rd. If you can put yourself in position to use 4th, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score here.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.